Hi, this is Winn Claybaugh. Welcome to my Best of Masters audio blog. For over 20 years, I have interviewed hundreds of the most successful leaders in and out of the beauty industry for Masters Audio Club. Next up is one of my favorite clips. Listen, learn, and enjoy. I've always liked your approach. It's not about people study the ill, they study people who are sick, and what you're saying is, why don't we study people who are healthy and well and learn from that vantage point?
Totally. I mean, trying to find a cure for cancer, well, frankly, there hasn't been one since Nixon waged the war. And the President's Cancer Panel of 2010 came out with a 200-page report that essentially said that there is no cure for cancer. It's just going to become more and more prevalent as we continue to inundate ourselves with more and more toxic chemicals and carcinogens. So what is the best way to cure cancer? Well, how about not getting it in the first place? Yeah. Isn't that the best cure?
Yeah, prevention.
Yes.
So what are your goals with Cancer Schmancer? And again, the new movement that you have called Trash Cancer. Because you're not this huge $100 million nonprofit foundation.
No,
you're kind of considered
we heavily depend on the generosity of your foundation. Thank you very much. No, we're a lean, mean, small organization that actually has a very long reach because of our celebrity component, which enables me to do a massive amount of media and reach millions of people on a weekly basis. So, we're not fat in the pocketbook, but our message is clean and clear. And it's very appealing to Americans, and we see that we're impacting consciousness, and people are beginning to change the way they think, and they're waking up because, once you wake up and smell the coffee, it's hard to go back to sleep, and we at Cancer Schmancer are sounding the alarm. Now, if you go to trashcancer.org, you can see that we have a ability to, you can say what product you're questioning, and we will tell you on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the worst, whether or not it's considered to be high in carcinogens. Now, then you can make your own decision whether or not this is something that you're ready to give up or something that you want to replace. At the end of the day, manufacturers don't want to kill us. They just want to sell us. And so through the power of good old-fashioned all-American consumerism, we can get a loud message to them, and in so doing, they will change their formulas. We were very, very active in putting pressure on Johnson & Johnson with their No More Tears shampoo, because that is a shampoo that's touted as safe for children. It's designed for babies, and yet it was very, very high in formaldehyde, which is a carcinogen. So they changed their formula.
Wow.
They changed the formula, and that's a great victory for us. But it's also a great victory for the American people, and at the end of the day, it's a great victory for Johnson & Johnson because it makes them look good, and what they're doing on behalf of their customer is very important, because I think that, to be a big corporation nowadays has to include philanthropy and taking into consideration what is in the best interest of the consumer, not just what is in the best interest of your shareholders.
How much, if you were to try to guess, how much of your time now is divided between your career as an actress and producer and everything else, and how much is your time is spent in philanthropy, doing the work of Cancer Schmancer and being this very outspoken advocate of women's issues and cancer?
I would say that I work on both every single day, and one informs the other. I had been encouraged to run for an elected office, but when the opportunity to get back on national television came through, I felt like, okay, this is a great platform for me to be able to reach a lot of different people through media, and the attention that I'm going to get from being on a successful television show to spread the word and the message of the things that I'm passionate about. First and foremost, obviously, is better health for every American. But, I'm out there fighting for civil liberties I'm very passionate about, and education and arts and education. So, and of course ecology. So, it gives me a chance to really speak out on the greater good. And I think that, it's my obligation as a celebrity. I mean, if you are blessed with celebrity whereby people actually want you to talk, to, say something that's meaningful and important and in the best interest of the greater good, I think is your obligation.